Friends, my greetings to all of you on this 68th Republic Day of India. On this occasion, let us again remember all those who work for us at the borders and who made sacrifices for our safety and security. While the country is celebrating, they are on their duty at different places so that we can enjoy this freedom of our country. We should also, I think, remember those who hand down our constitution, the fathers, the leaders of this country who are no more with us. It is one thing to win freedom, but it is also another to maintain the freedom and also equality for all. I think we are very fortunate as a country because our country has successfully run with these provisions in the Constitution. There are many countries who want independence and freedom, but a lot of turmoil and sense of government force and all in many parts of the country. But I think our country is fortunate in the sense that we still have the democracy, the people, the citizens have the highest power of electing our leaders. This is, I think, a great achievement for the country. And the country also has progressed in many, many respects, whether it is in terms of economy or in terms of even education. Our own institution is an educational institution. So if you look at different spheres of life, I think during these 68 years after our constitution is adopted, I think the country has made many, many progress. Of course, we cannot remain complacent, saying that we have achieved. There are still many things we have to achieve more. We cannot remain satisfied with whatever we have already achieved. So even though our constitution provides equality for all and so many other things, freedom and all, but still, if we look at the country, in spite of the many strides we have made, there are still many things to be desired, whether it's in terms of poverty for some sections of the society, or whether it is atrocities on some sections of the people. So if you look at so many aspects, I think there are still many things we have yet to do to achieve greater heights. So let us dedicate ourselves on this Republic Day to do our whatever bit we can do for the progress, further progress of the country. I think our first duty as citizens is to perform the assigned responsibilities and duties of whatever we have to do. If we are teachers, I think our main responsibility is in teaching and in education. Of course, after we do that, of course, there will be still many things around us where we can make contributions to the country and to the society. But our first responsibility has to be our assigned responsibility, official duties. I think after completing that, doing that, as I said, there are so many things we have to do also. Even as educational institutions, we have been asked, even recently, you know that the country is trying to promote this digital economy, for which even the government, the UGC, has asked us to promote, to do something to promote this digital economy. Although our students are on vacation, still I think as members of this university, we can do something to promote this digital economy, cashless transaction and all that. If you, on our own, we can do as a university, and also if we just ask even one person to have this, that will be a great contribution. Like that, there are so many things we have to do. Even as I always said, we have to help those who are not as fortunate as we are. Maybe there are so many people around us, even in our very next door neighborhood, or at the larger area where we come from, whether it is a village or whatever it is. So I think we have to see as the employees, as members of the highest institution of learning, our responsibility, I think, is also greater than those who are not as fortunate as we are. So let us think today what we can do to help the country grow to greater heights, and also to do that, we have to see people around us. Unless we help people who are in need around us, we cannot aim things which are bigger. So I think, as it is said, charity begins at home. So I think we have first to see whom we can help around us in different aspects of life. If we do that, automatically the whole country will grow. So let us take this opportunity to make our pledge, to do what we can, so that the freedom we enjoy, freedom from external aggression, and freedom from poverty, and freedom from so many other things are enjoyed by all citizens in this very great country. So I will not take much of your time. So once again, I extend my greetings to all of you, and I wish you all a very, very happy Republic Day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. The chief guest will be giving away meritorious award to the security guard. Republic Day is the symbol of true spirit of independent India. Today, to mark the significance of the Republic Day, a meritorious service award shall be given to true security guard of Mizoram University by the chief guest.
Yeah. Lalzom Liana is there. Zoni Remoya.
Thank you, sir. The Indian Republic Day is celebrated to feel Indian people proud for living together in the multicultural and independent India. It is a land of unity in diversity. Let me now open a time for a short speech for anyone to MZU fraternity. Short speech for anyone. Okay, thank you. Our motherland asks each of us to do our duty with integrity, commitment, and loyalty. I shall now invite Sri Zotan Kuma, Registered Mizoram University, to propose a vote of thanks.
Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor Dianzela, Professor Banansuan, Professor Vedra, teachers, officers, staff, and dear children. Thank you all for coming here today to celebrate this Republic Day. I thank Dr. Ali for having hosted this program within a very short given period of time. I thank the housekeeping staff and officers, security personnel for making arrangements for refreshment and seating and sound and music. Apart from this vote of thanks, I want to mention a few topics which I believe deserve to be mentioned today. Within a period of 5 years, that is, during the tenureship of our present Vice Chancellor, MZU has witnessed so many development in terms of infrastructure and academic fields. Having attained grade A with a point of 3.12 out of 0.4, and having obtained 51st rank in NIFR, MZU has done a great thing under the leadership of our Vice Chancellor. And I'm glad, I'm happy, I'm proud to say that MZU occupies the first position amongst the universities in filling up vacancy of teachers. Our vacancy is only about 16%, whereas other universities, which are located in central parts of India, are having vacancies of 20, 30, 40% also. Credit goes to our Vice Chancellor. And in terms of infrastructure, let us see the buildings which have come up during the last 5 years. The auditorium just here in front of us, exam building, education building, SEH, life sciences, academics and seminars building, health center, teachers' quarters, management building, IT and engineering buildings, hostels. If we subtract if we minus these buildings which are constructed during the last 5 years, we practically have nothing left. Here, the credit definitely goes to the Vice Chancellor. Mizoram kan say chiang zok te kan takin. Tun kum nga chung mi MZU mason na hi ro pui ta kan. Nag ina accreditation ina kan grade hote. In IFR ranking kan hotele. Til danga ma kan son hi ro pui ta kan ya ta chuan kan Vice Chancellor na tho ro pui le ya. Tin MZU na building tra kan nei kumwa chunga sak te hi pai ta ila thil ro pui vak ba ngom lo ti hi chiang ani chunga chuan kan Vice Chancellor